Welcome everyone to another exciting episode of that good old. Wait, what is this game again? I'm just kidding. The Legends of Zelda, Wind Waker. How's everyone doing today? So, the last thing that we got done doing on our last episode was we took care of um, the boss for the Deku Tree Peoples, the Koroks. And now we are heading to our third destination for our third pearl. First things first that I want to do is check the mail. It is dancing over here all weird like because that's not how our mailboxes are. But hey, apparently in this world it is. So let's go ahead and check it. Good evening. Letter for Mr. Matt. We have one letter. Here is your letter. And it states, Dear Mr. Matt, if you are reading this letter, it can only mean you have peeked into one of our many post boxes. I am indebted to you. I am very sorry I let you leave without saying thank you. Please accept my heartfelt apologies along with my thanks. We cannot do much to help you, but we can at least do this. If we get any letters or parcel for you, we will deliver them to a post box near you. If you see any wiggling post boxes, please look inside them. I suppose you have a long way to go before your perilous journey is done. I have included a gift for you with my letter in the hopes that it might help you. Please accept this small token. I look forward to the day that we meet again. May fortunes fill your wings from Kamala's father. A heart piece. And now we just need two more and we get another heart, guys. Okay, so first things that we want to do is let's go ahead and jump and somehow miss the boat. That's fine. What's going on? So this place too has been attacked by Ganon. Could he already be regaining his power? Mr. Matt, you must get the remaining pearl. It lies in the place northwest from here. We must set sail immediately. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in. We need to get the cell, so let's go ahead and get that. Oh, that's fine. Also, we did not get this location for the bait bag, so let's go ahead and pull one of them out. And let's go ahead and cruise. There he is over there. The fisho's over there. Let's go ahead and pull this out. It's not going to do much because it's against the wind, and that's because the cell is out. I'm not going to... That's not what I tried doing, but that's okay. No, you're fine, buddy. Beetle, you're fine. I need this guy over here. Okay. Whoop. Eats all that right up. So we already know how all this view goes. He's going to write it all down, give us some information. Okay, so there is our Forest Haven. Just a wee bit north of this island, we sometimes see a merchant of incredible girth with a monstrous peak or pack at its back. Now, what could he be doing on that lonely island, little island? I'll tell you, there are some strange folk in this world, Fry. And that's all the info I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you have to throw some more bait in or on the water for me. Sorry, that's my policy. Small fry. Okay, we already know what he's saying. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look of what's going on. It will be this button. Nope. This one. Nope. This button. Nope. Okay. Nope. Pressing buttons. Pressing buttons, guys. That's all we're doing. No, don't save. It wasn't this button. Okay. Get out. Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Get back in. We're going to press up. There you are. Okay, so we are going all the way to this one right here. So what I'm planning on doing is just cutting like this and going like that. So, or I might just do whatever I can to get to this location right here. Okay, so, but we're going to try filling in the map as we're going as well. So let's go ahead and try to angle ourselves in a correct way. And it looks like we already have it going the correct way, to be honest. Yeah, that's actually the correct way. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull out our cell, and we'll get going. Okay. Okay, so once again, we are at sea. I don't remember, and it's my apologies, I don't remember exactly what our question was. Um, I do know that one of our questions was, what is your favorite, if not, if you have never seen any, what is your favorite thing about this game? I think it was favorite, like, Link character. Um, like, throughout the ages, like, which one is your favorite Zelda Link characters that they have? But I don't exactly remember, so we got to come up with a question for you guys. Um, but I'm not exactly too sure what would be a good question. We do got a few islands that we have to hit towards first. There's no point in doing that because I have full coins. Um, but one thing I can say is that I'm still enjoying this game to its fullest. Um, I hope you guys are really enjoying this one as well. After we're done with this one, I have been thinking about what should be the next Zelda game. If we do play another Zelda game, what can we play? I'm probably going to be doing Twilight Princess next, because that was my second favorite Twilight or Zelda game that ever came out. Will it come to a point in time when we do the like Breath of the Wild or any of those Tears of the Kingdom? Yes, I do have plans on doing those ones, but I don't know how long of a time until we actually start doing those ones. Okay, so let's go ahead and get all of the bait out so we can get the new stuff. Yep. Do the chart. Do the chart. Whoop. Okay, what information you got for me this time? So tell me, Small Fry, have you ever heard of the golden stat or the golden set of Triumph Forks? Uh, it's right there. I tell you, a chart that shows you where they are is in the house. If that's what, sorry, words. If you want it, you better go in there and scout the place floor to ceiling. And that's all the info I have. If you want to hear this again, you might, or you have to throw some bait. Yep, we are now. I actually, okay, look, Link, calm down. Get back in the boat. I do actually want to head over to this island right here, yes. Oh, this one's going to be a hot second to get over to. Okay, let's see if that actually can push me good enough. See if I can do that again. There we are. Okay, I do actually want to come up onto this island, though. Because I do believe, like, later on, I would be coming to this island anyways. I know, well, why are you going to do it now when you can do it later? Well, see, what happened was... Now, if I'm not mistaken, I can't even get in here anyways. Because this guy will actually sit there and tell me, oh, yeah, that's the reason why. Okay, so there is a teacher at the Windfill Island. It is that island where we got to sell at. There's a teacher over there. And we're supposed to do something first. We're supposed to give her something, and then she'll give us the deed to the house. No visitors are welcome. So, like, if I try coming up here to talk to this guy legit put a butler in the front. So if I try talking to him, don't touch me with them filthy hands, you miscreant little scrap. Aha. This can of bone belongs to the master, and the master alone. You greedy trespassing little scoundrel, away with you. Away, I say. So we can't do nothing here anyways. We got to do that first. And I do believe, if memory serves me correct, we have to find like bunch of, hold on, let's come in here so I can actually show you. Or we have to, ooh, actually we have already 10 of them. We'd have joy pendants. So we'd have a certain amount of joy pendants. So in due time, we'll probably make our way back over to the Windfield Island, of course. And then we'll be able to give out the joy pendants. But until then, let's go ahead and head off to our next location. We're going to go not keep going towards the direction we're going. We're going to go verge off to the left a little bit because in the long run, we're going to be heading over to this island right here. And then go over and then just keep going over this way. So let's head over to this island over here. So going back to what I was talking about with the Zeldas and stuff like that. My second favorite Zelda game that I've ever played would be Twilight Princess. And the thing that I like about that one the most is that Link actually becomes a wolf in that one. And the amount of battles and sword fights in that one looks like stunning. It's beautiful. Now the shell shading type of art in this one, how it's like cartoonish looking, I love that. It's one of, like I said, Link. This one was my favorite Zelda game when it was actually my, what are those? I don't like those. It was one of my favorite ones, definitely. And it was my first ever Zelda that I've ever beaten as well. I'm just trying to look out, making sure everything is okay. But we'll talk a little bit more in a couple seconds, because I don't like these guys. Okay, let's go ahead and get these things out before these guys try attacking me. We're going to have a sinister song going on while this is happening. And we got one of the Triangle Islands. Actually, I think that would be our second one. I think we already have one of the Triangle Islands. A famed photographer lives, far to the north of Windfield Island. He apparently is really wise and talented in ways of pictographs. He even said to have legendary pictographs of his treasure above all things. He keeps them hidden away in a secret safe, or so they say. By the way, small fray, what exactly is a pictograph anyway? That's all the info. Yep. Got it. Okay. No. Ah, he hit me. Ah! I don't like these guys. At all. Guys, we can talk about this. Okay, I'm gonna go up north, and we're gonna hit this island over here. Guys, leave me alone. Oh yeah, leave me alone. It's only a joke, fam. Okay. So yeah, you could be a wolf in the Twilight Princess. Like I said, it was also one of my favorite Zelda games. I won't lie, I haven't completed many like different Mario games and different Zelda games. Unlike Metroid games, I love Metroid Samus Aran, or Aran, however a lot of people would pronounce it. A lot of people, or I've played and completed a lot of those. They're one of my favorite Nintendo games. But I tried doing Prime, the Metroid Prime, and I might bring it back. It's just a lot of things kept on happening in the time that I was doing Metroid Prime, and it was mostly that at that time I actually did not have a good equipment for me to be able to do the episodes on, but I have a way better equipment now that I'm actually able to do that now. So I will probably at one point in time try Prime back up. That, or I'll go whole 2D. Don't you shoot at me. Don't you shoot at me. Don't you shoot at me. Sir? We need to get this out. I kind of panicked. Oh. Okay, put away. And stop. Put away. Put away. Keep forgetting what the correct button is. Yep, we already know this whole spew. Six-Eye Reef. Okay, what info you got for me, buddy? They got a shop over there on Winfield Island, a nice outdoor shop. Did you know that, Small Fry? And in that shop, they got a real fine safe that looks to be brimming full of riches. And they just leave it sitting outside day and night. I tell you, one of these days, that thing is going to get hauled off by a thief. Mark my words, Fry. Of course, if I were to find a thief in the act of thieving, I'll stop the perpetrator right then and there, or right there, and catch the rat red-handed. I'm sure if I did, the owner of the shop would thank me. Yeah? He would be happy. That would be the honest thing to do. And that's all the info I got to offer. No. I keep throwing down bait over and over. I don't mean to. Okay, we're actually going to put this away because we're now going to start looking. We're actually going to use the Wind Waker for a second. Nope. And we're going to turn it west. Okay. Now, gotta bring it back out. And it looks like we're going to be heading over to this island over here. Okay, so let's talk a little bit more. So, yes, Metroid, because we're done talking about Zelda and all that stuff. Stay away from me. You stay away from me too. So yes, in due time, we will be playing some more Metroid as well. It's just, with day by day, day by day, we have all these fun different games going on at once. So it's kind of a hard type of situation of trying to figure out what's the best thing to play. I'm also not trying to play so many like old style games, even though there's a lot of them that I'm playing right now are, because I'm just, to be honest, as much as I love my kids, I'm letting my kids see the nostalgic trip that I went through when I was a kid myself. And for me to be able to do that, that's why I play these games for what they are. Great at another one of these guys. Fish, where you at? I don't know where the fish is at. You guys see the fish? I don't see the fish. Fish is right there. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start getting this up and going. Let's go to the bait bag, because I keep wasting all my bait. And bait. Sir. You're right next to me. Cyclops Reef. You've seen those weird rings of light that appears at sea at night, haven't you? Yeah, well, those things are a sure sign that there's treasure in the deep, Fry. But let me tell you, there are some lights that don't always shine. Yeah, there are the special ones that shine like crazy, but only when you open the treasure chart. They say the ones that they say that those marked the spots where the greatest treasure are hidden. And that's all the info I got to offer. Thank you for share. Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is our next island that we're heading over to. And this one is actually starting to look a little bit familiar. Now, I was sitting there talking before this episode. I was talking to Miss Grogar because before I started playing this, she was actually trying to play it on the Wii U. I think I did tell you guys that before. She only got into where we just left off the Deku, but she just got there. She was about to start the temple, but a lot of different things start popping up. So she didn't get to finish and stuff like that. But I was telling her that I knew about the Rutos, the bird people. I remember that one, and I remember the Deku, but this one up here, the island looks familiar, but I don't remember exactly what's going on, because I was like, okay, what is it? Is it going to be, the Goros? But I don't remember talking or doing anything with the Goros. The Rutos, or not the Rutos, the fish people, I don't remember, but something's happening. Hold on, give us a second. Look, Mr. Matt, do you see that? What's happening to the place? Great Fish Island. What is the meaning of this? The island. It is. We're too late. I knew we had a precious little time, but I never suspected how little. The great water spirit named Jubo once lived here, but no signs of him remains. Oh, over there, Mr. Matt. So you're here. I've been looking for you. Are you by chance seeking the great Jawbone? I'm sorry to report to you that Jarbo can no longer be found here. Just look how this place has been torn to pieces. I suppose this too is the work of the shadow of the Forsaken Fortress. But fear not, Jawbone has or was able to flee this island before it was attacked. He is in a safer abode now. Would you like to guess where that abode may be? On the island where you were born, on the outset. Yet, even if you were to go to Outset Island now, you wouldn't be able to see Jabon. The cave where he's hidden is sealed with a mighty stone slab that repels all who tries to pass it. Why not even why? Not even the pirates with mighty ships could get in there. I must apologize, Mr. Matt. I thought if anyone would know I thought if anyone would know of your whereabouts, it would be the pirates. I told them this tale without so much as a thought of the consequences. I don't know what they're hoping to get, but they're immediately set sail to Outset Island and trying to break into the cave. It is lucky they're not. It is lucky they could not gain entry. I have heard that they were last spotted on Winfield Island, but doing what? I do not know. If you wish to see Jawbone, you will. I think you. I think you better search for the pirates at Winfield Island. What's the eerie island this is? Uh, Everywhere else boasts clear skies and calm seas, but this place suffers under dark clouds and rain. Volu must have been right when he asked me to bring word of Jabo to you. He called the island cursed. I would counsel against staying here. longer than you have to, but but that is your decision. I have told you about Jawbone, so my task is complete. Okay, so looks like we're gonna be heading back over to Windfield Island. So Jawbone has survived. The sea spirit has lived through the trials of many long years. He must have caught wind of Ganon's attack beforehand. If we are to believe the word of the Ritu postman, then the pirates know something about the cave where Jawbones hides. You don't, or why don't we first go to Winfield and search for them? Yep, so it looks like we're going to Winfield Island, guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and determine the location first. So Winfield Island on set's right here. And Winfield Island's right here. So we're actually already looking at it. So let's go ahead and bring out the Wind Waker. No, Wind Waker's the wrong one. This one. Oh. Okay, one more time. Wrong direction. Okay, let's turn the wind this direction. Okay, now let's look at the map one more time. So we can actually get one location before heading over there. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring out the cell and sell over there. Oh, and I do believe that is Tingle's Island? Maybe? I think? Maybe? I don't know. It looks like Tingle's Island, but I don't know. Wait, do we have this island? We don't have this island. Hold on. And I am seeing him. Okay, let's go ahead and try going back this direction again. Because I want to get to fish. I mean, I know they can just do it at a later time, but I want to get to fish now. And also, I can go over and buy some more bait while we're at it, too. We'll do the bait when we leave, because I know he moves a lot, so... Even though I know he's right there. I'll come back for you, just give me a second. No, wrong button. This episode might just be just us being on sea and just doing one small thing over on Winfield Island, to be honest. You should come around these parts at night. When there's a wee bit of half a moon missing. That's when it appears, Fry. And that's all the information I have. If you want to throw down some bait, ba 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 boo ba ba boop boop. Okay. Eerie. Super eerie. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring out the Wind Waker again. Yep. We're gonna sell this direction once again. Yep. Flip it this way. And go ahead and set sail again. But I don't see Beetle on where he's at. Beetle's right there. Fine, I'll go. Beetle! Stop! No, Beetle. never understand how to use this thing. Stop it. Wrong side. Okay, you got anything good in here? Same things as usual? Oh, beetle. Oh, thank you. It's always appreciate your business. If you have anything you want to sell, show it to me and I'll buy it off of you. Or if you prefer to buy something, due to circumstances beyond my control, I do not carry arrows at this point in time, and these ones are bombs. So bombs and arrows are these things, and then a health potion. So he does not have any bait. Okay, cool. I know that some beetles do have different things or sell different things. My guy. Is it just me or is I don't know where my boat's at? Oh, okay. He actually just swam right next to my boat. Okay. Oh. And he's totally on the other side. Okay. Boop. Let's go. Okay, so we had this area. We're gonna go get. It looks like Tingle Island is next. Like I said, I definitely feel like that this is just gonna be a bunch of C1. Because I know that we spent a good bit of time already at sea on this episode. We're about 30 something minutes in at this point in time, which is perfectly fine. Get a little bit of info on the Winfield Island. Also talk to the teacher because I know that we need to talk to her as well. Just see what's going on. I do know what's possibly going to be happening when we hit Winfield Island, but I don't know exactly for sure 100%. I don't think I specified exactly when I played this game and I beat it, but I was still in school when I beat this game. I want to say it was roughly Sharkos. Jump. Nope. I want to say that it was roughly when I was like 8th grade, I think, when I played and beat this game. That is Tingle Island. Yes! I was right. Tingle Island. Oop, we got some mail over there. We're also gonna go up and talk to Tingle for a second while we are at it. Let's check the mail. Good evening! Letter from Mr. Madison. We have one. Here's your letter. If you wish to be a true swordsman, find some knight's crest and return to me. Orca! And some rubies that I don't need. Okay. I just don't remember how many of the knight's crest that we need. I want to say 10, but I have no clue. Mr. Fairy, I've been longing to see you, sir. What should we play? What do you want to play? What? You're not here to play? What? Why? I don't think I've ever seen a wallet so tiny. There's so little room in that you must be throwing away most of those beautiful sparkling rupees that you find. How tragic. Maybe you should kindly ask the fairies on Fairy Island north of here for assistance. Yes, when you ask the fairy for help, good things are bound to happen, sir. Next time, bring me one of my favorite charts I haven't seen yet. Please, sir, just bring me one, please. Goodbye. Mr. Fairy, please come visit me here at Tingle Tower again, where wonderful fairy magic makes this place spin and spin. Okay, now question is, where is the fishy? Fishy is right there. Let's go ahead and pull out bait. And oh, let's speed past this. And yet there's another island. Tingle Island. Let me tell you a little something about the island over there, Small Fry. A guy who lived there is named Tingle, but he won't grow up and act his age. He likes dressing like a little kid. That is not normal. Still, from what I heard, he can decrypt maps like nobody's business. It just goes to show you that you can't judge a person on appearance alone, Fry. Of course, the thing about this Tingle guy is that when it comes time to pay his deciphering fee, you better be ready to fork over some serious dough. Anyone who doesn't have a deep wallet won't be reading any maps, that's for sure. And that's all the information I got. Thank you, Mr. Fishy. Boom! Okay, so the last time that we get to talk between island to island, before we get over to our next one, um, we do got a shark wanting to follow us, so we got to just deal with that. He never can get me because I'm able to somehow jump from one to one, so it's fine and dandy. Come on. Nope. It's almost about to be daytime again. And jump. But so let me go ahead and drop a question for you guys for this week's episode. Um, my question that I would have for you is it has to be something related to Zelda and the swords. Well, here's one question. After, this could be the question for you guys. I know that we still have a hot minute before we're actually done with the Wind Waker, but down in the comments down below, my question for you guys is, which one would you guys rather see next? Would you guys rather see Twilight Princess, or would you guys rather see Breath of the Wild being done? You know what? Let's make it three choices for you guys. Breath of the Wild, Wind Waker, or Ocarina of Time. Because that's not even all the different, and this shark followed me all the way here. Lord lordy. But there's all different types of Zelda games out there, so I'll put a list together of what we should all play and stuff like that. But let's go ahead and read this. It is just as Postman told us, the pirate ship has stopped here to avoid drawing the attention of town folks. I know not what they are searching, but if they are hoping to get their hands on Juban's sacred gem, I doubt they would tell you anything directly if you were to ask them. Mr. Matt, I think you should try to find out what the pirates are up to without them finding out about you. Okay. First thing I want to do, actually, I'm not going to be able to catch up to him. Maybe I can. Stop! Stop! Thank you. Okay. Ah, I actually had. No, I went outside. He had the bait. That's all I need. I need the bait. I can't see nothing.
Oh, thank you.
No, can't just keep buying them.
Thank you.
Okay, so we were freshly restocked on bait, and oh, this time oh, okay, so he automatically docks at shore, which is a good thing, so we don't have to worry about that. And the king lion is docked here too. The thing's not jumping left and right, so we're good with that. First things first is I want to head over to the school and talk to her. Okay. This person, she's a teacher. What terrible weather we're having today. Little boys shouldn't be out wandering around at this time like this. Oh, no. Okay, so she's not going to talk to me about that right now. That's fine. Probably when, oh, excuse me guys. Probably when the weather stops, I can be able to talk to her perfectly fine. But we have to deal with what's going on first before we can actually do that. Because even he's not over here doing his dance. Okay. Do I just jump right on? Haha. I can sail upon the waters or be filled with it. I am a... Is it a boat? It's completely wrong. Now scram non-pirate. Okay, read it again. Hold on. I can sail upon the waters or be filled with it. Is it a bottle? Let's try bottle. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Sorry. Oh, no, back over. No, that's not it either. Okay. I do not have time to sit there and figure out riddles. So, Wind Waker uh, riddle. Okay, so do 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 do. Okay, it's a schooner. It's a type of a boat. C or S C H O O N E R. A schooner. A schooler. Yeah, well, I guess not. Huh? A dinghy? Oh. See, this is what I love about these types of games. These types of games get you good. No matter how many times you play the game, it will never be the same. It'll always change on every playthrough. Okay, so that means that we need to go somewhere, and we gotta actually figure it out. I do know that last time I did this, I did have to go to the bomb shop, which is up here. We didn't go last time we were here because we were just came, docked, left, and went around. So we're actually going to be coming here. And if I'm not mistaken, we're supposed to go through the back way. Here we are. Because I believe that the front way is locked because it's nighttime. windy out. I don't remember. Okay. Go ahead and climb this. Okay, guys, this will actually be our last thing that we do here, and then we will be ending off this episode. Alright, this already doesn't look good. Look, don't be mad at us. It's not our fault that we're absolutely gotta have bombs. I was not done reading that, but that's fine. How about you just think it as payback for the nasty little monopoly you've been running here, yeah? So, I bet you're thinking it was foolhardy to ask pirates to pay such an outrageous price, huh? Yep, I bet you are. You know, Gonzo, I still can't get over that bit of fast talking you pulled to get that information out of the postmaster. Huh? Oh, oh yeah, that was smooth. I tell you, the minute I set eyes on that Mr. Matt, I just knew he was hiding something back at onset, yeah? So when I saw the postmaster, or the postman, I just pretended like I was all worried about the kid and stuff. And presto, he spilled the beans. Good work, Gonzo. Really, just top notch. It's funny though, I'm thinking this is maybe the first time you've shown such wit, such cunning. You know, with your cunning and Tetra's smart, if it's you two got married and had a kid, that kid would be the greatest pirate to sell the seas. Yes, the greatest. You idiot, keep your mouth shut, yeah. Don't be so stupid. Miss Tetra, are you listening to this nitwit? Can you dock him some pay or something? Quit goofing off, both of you. Keep your childish jokes to yourself and get those bombs back to the ship. The second you're done loading them, we're setting sail for Onset Island. What? Miss, we have to leave immediately, but it's been a long since we were on shore. We need to fill our bellies with some good eating, yeah? How about we grub tonight and set off tomorrow morning instead? I mean, I'm feeling either way, of course. Whatever you say is fine, miss, is what I mean to say. It's just that the boys were so excited to come to town, yeah, and I can't help but think it would be awfully hard on them to leave so soon without proper layover. So, what say we set sail tomorrow, yeah? What do you say, miss? That treasure isn't going anywhere. You're with me, right, boys? Who's for a night of fun? You're all fools. Do you know that? You saw that um, demolished island. You saw the senseless destruction. We have to hurry on to onset, or the same thing could happen there. Huh? Not to be disrespectful, but by the sounds of things, you're worried more about that island than the treasure, miss. Don't be ridiculous. I know, you know, the treasure. Alright, fine. Have it your way. We can leave town tomorrow, your big babies, but we're setting sail at first light, so no sleeping in, understood?
Please.
Say there, brother, what was today's password again? Mako, are you serious? You forgot already? You're so useless. Today's password is sooner! It was sooner! Schooner. Sorry, schooner. Same thing. Schooner, yeah, remember? You know that Nico won't let you in if you don't say exactly right. And he's real picky about it. So I'll say it once more. Today's password is schooner. Yeah, schooner. Eh? So Tetra noticed I was in here and just let us go. I just jumped right into that fan. Can I not help him out? Dude, can we just get some bombs ourselves? Or do we just leave? Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, so I'm just gonna try leaving. I was gonna help him, but the game doesn't let me help, so. Okay, so we did know what the password was. All this was a waste, but we did get some more information. Needed information that is, I should say. So everyone is technically in town or doing their own thing. So let's go ahead and head up onto the ship and do what we do best. Okay, so let's try this again. So, but I'm going to lowercase it. So okay, so it was the schooner. So SCHOONER. Right. You may enter. It probably was, to be honest. Oh, we can actually come into Tetra's location with... I don't know who that is. Because we weren't able to come in here before. I like how she has the map of the Triforce already here. So she's at... she understands what's going on. But I'm pretty sure she doesn't fill in everyone. Ah, Mr. Matt, my old swabbly Mr. Matt. So you're alive. All the other pirates said you got done in by the bird monster in the Forsaken Fortress. So I thought. Never mind what I thought. You're alive. Oh, and get it now. You came back because you missed me so much. I had no idea you wanted to be my swabbly so badly. I see. Well, after you left, I went back to bring the bottom rung on the ladder, which is why I'm stuck here while everyone else is in town having fun and eating and stuff. But I guess being so worshipped by my swabbly ought to cheer me up. All right, why don't we see you to your next task, huh? This one is harder than the last one. Good luck. You'll need it, Swabbly. You can see there's the lanterns hanging throughout the room, right? Well, last time you had to press the switch on the platform to rose up for you to jump onto, right? Well, this time there aren't any, which means you have to jump from one rope to the other rope. Pretty tough. And that's not all. This time I'll put this. I'll put this. I'll put a gate on this door too. The switch on the switch opens the gate, but it will close if you don't get here before the time runs out. Right out of time, you have to try again, little swabbly. The switch that opened the gate is in the same place as before, so go step on it. If you get all the way to this side before the time runs out, I'll give you a bombs that we got in town. Yeah, you heard me. Get it, or get it your best shot, or give it your best shot. Okay. Um, hold on. Let's examine this right quick. Okay, actually, let's just go ahead and do this. Okay, we gotta stop for a second. We gotta spin. Oh, this camera angling.
Yep.
Okay. No being impatient. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and go for it. I know we're a little bit already past time, but that should be fine. I hope you guys don't mind as well. Okay. Let's go ahead and go for it.
Yep.
No, stop. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay.
Ha. Yep. Ha.
Okay, so I do not want to fall. I want to make sure that I hit one of the things. Okay. No one's only half the battle. Okay, so we're gonna close it and we're gonna start it back up. And also the camera angling. It's so difficult. Sorry, that was me. Forth, and back, and forth, and back, and forth, and back, and sweep. And forth, and back, and forth, and back.
Yep.
I got hit by the roof.
Yep.
Oh, this is gonna be very, very time consuming, but it's fine. Oh, you got me. You got me pretty good on that one. Okay, last try, guys. Last try. No. No. Get on switch. What? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Hold on, hold on. We're going somewhere with this. I had it with my hands. Uh, I would have had it, guys. Okay. Now that I know that if I jumped on that box, I'm still able to jump up and grab the thing. Okay. Definitely last time, guys. Okay, cool. Good. I'm already making some good time. Okay, I'm good time right now. I can just do what I need to do. Even though the timer starts making noise right now, I'm good. Okay, good. Trial and error, guys. Trial and error. Okay, what you gotta be? You did it, all right. You're incredible. This isn't good. I never even passed this test. How could ye do it so quickly and make it look so easy? I fell like 5 times. And if I give this to him, everyone will know for sure. Oh, I'll be so busted. Okay. You're the best Swabbly of all time. So I guess I just give you the bombs. Go on and take them. Just don't tell anyone, okay? I'm serious. Really serious, okay? Okay? And I ran right into a wall. Congratulations. You played yourself. Da-da-da-da! Cool. We got bombs. Carry 30 of them. Boom. And so now we can actually do a whole lot more stuff now. So one thing I really enjoy about the that mighty courageous of you trying to steal treasure from pirates. I suppose I should be shocked, but I'm more amazed that you managed to survive after being tossed out of that tower. From the looks on your face, I have to guess you haven't saved your sister yet, huh? You don't give that thing much thought, do you? You just rush in, never thinking how badly things could go for you. Like just now. The only reason you got what you did was because we left a simple-minded little rat like Nico behind to look after things. No one else would have parted with our treasure so easily, I assure you. And just how do you intend to use those bombs anyways? Don't tell me you're going after Jabon's treasure too. Right now, Jabon is hiding in the cave at the back of the island you were born on, but the entrance is blocked by a giant stone doorway. You can't get in there without breaking down the door. We were going to relax in town and eat our fills or whatever this town has to offer, but we're leaving for onset first things in the morning. If you manage to find Jabon tonight, then I guess you win. But if you take too long, we'll come sailing right by you tomorrow morning, and believe me, you don't get all of our bombs. You better be quick, kid. Okay, so while we're running out and I'm ending off this week's episode, we're going to get back over to the boat, start on our voyage over to Onset Island, because it's going to be a little bit of time to get over there, and we're not doing that on this episode. One thing I really enjoy about this series, and also it actually links together. Both the Metroid series and the Zelda series does the same thing, where once you get a certain island, or not a certain island, and a certain item, you can actually use that certain item in different locations that you've already been. So we can actually head back over to the Bird Island with the Rictos, because there's actually a location over there that we can actually use a bomb for. Because over there we were only using the flower bombs. Now that we actually have real bombs, we can actually do that now. So Metroid's the same way. Once you get a certain item, you can be able to go back and find new items and stuff like that. Let's read this. Let's get on the boat, see if we need to talk, and then we'll end off this week's episode. So, good evening. A letter from Mr. Mad. We only have one. Here it is, your letter. Notice from Beatles shop ship. It's time for our semi-annual uh, big clearance extravaganza, and we have new products that have burst onto the scene. Bombs! Of course, bombs will now be starting to be sold by him right when we picked up bombs. We're having an extra special sale on these choice of items for a limited time. Only if you were to find us by checking the enclosed Beetle Shop ship chart. Visit a Beetle Shop ship near you today. Offers not available in all regions. Don't miss the huge opportunity. Beetle. And we got the Beetle chart now. And what's pretty cool is like I keep going from he's on every single island. So let's talk about that real quick because I probably won't remember it from our next week's episode. Um, uh, bringing charts up, and we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna open up this. So he is in all of these locations. Beetle is in all of these locations. I don't know what's going on with the helmet one. We'll probably figure that out in later times. But these are all the different islands that we do have and we can get stuff for. But yeah, that's that. That's that. So I'm trying to somewhat rush because we are actually at the end of the episode. Let's read what Lion King has to say first. Well done. Our preparations are complete. If what that girl says is true, the pirates won't be leaving until morning. You must meet with Jabon and get the pearl from him before they arrive. Let us delay no longer, Mr. Matt. Delay, we will not. So we're going to go ahead and press pause, and we're going to end off this week's episode right here. Let's go ahead and go with a big save. Would we like to save? Yes. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so that's what's going to end off this week's episode. So the question at hand that for this week's episode is going to be if we would play another Zelda game after this, what would you like me to play? There's a bunch of Zelda games out there. I can play from the original Zelda game, which I despise playing to be honest, all the way up to Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. I can play pretty much all of them to be honest. I just had to find a way of getting one. So if I get a lot of people saying that, hey, let's play this one, let's play this one, let's play this one, we could definitely do that, and I'll definitely play that one. But with that being said, thank you so very much for coming out and watching this week's episode. This was Mr. Madison with Mr. Madison Plays, and you all have a wonderful day.